Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex Day trade setups for today. So, Euro USD has pretty much done nothing. Big up, big down, big up. So, complete confusion. And just have a look at the oscillators at the moment. We don't really have any indication that we are doing anything right now. Oscillators are kind of all over the place. If we start coming down to the hour, you'll see we were pretty much tracking up, and then we had some more noise come through, and that was the CEO of a pharmaceutical company that came out and with his own personal views on the vaccine and the new strain, and obviously the market just went into turmoil again. So at the moment, I'm still very much sit on the sides until politicians and scientists can try and figure something out. I'm not really interested in this. We do have a floor here, as you can see. So if this does hold, it may continue on an upward track. But for me at the moment, it is sideways the last 2 days, and we need to stay well away from it. But watch 112.617. That is a level that we need to pay attention to. Moving across to US dollar Japanese yen, exactly the same situation here. You can see this week has really been sideways, nothing that indicates anything of a move to the upside. We do have a pin bar, inside bar, and another inside bar off a level, and the level is pretty much down there. That's our level at 112.749. Oscillators group to the downside, so it could be bottom of range, looking for a move to the upside. So that is possible, but I think it is sideways. So until we start breaking some decent structure, I have no desire to trade this. That is the range of the last 3 days. So we need to break it up or down one way or another. So level to the upside is 113.930. Level to the downside is 112.749. Moving on to British pound, Japanese yen. Similar kind of situation here. Sideways, we broke the sideways price action to the downside, continuing in sort of what has been the trend the last couple of weeks. Obviously, for me to be back in on this, we need a breakout retest, and we haven't had that. It does look like a bit of a flag forming here. So I would expect some sort of a bounce, but it could also just come up and find resistance on the hour and then continue to the downside. So on the higher time frames, I would prefer to see 152377 tagged, but this is one that you can pay attention to on the hour. Pay very close attention to this level at 151.120. You can see the oscillator starting to move up as well. That would offer some opportunities to continue to the downside. So short off this level. If we start breaking above the highs of yesterday, which is around here at 151.614, then I'll be waiting for a retest of that break for a potential move up. And we've got a nice juicy gap target to the upside here. So here's some structure here. So just watch, wait and see. We just want to see what's happening here at 151, 100, 151, 200, somewhere around that area. To see if we start rejecting that area, then I would expect another leg lower. Target-wise, it's going to be a couple of things. First one would be that area there of 154.48, and then the previous low would be the next target. Lastly, Euro, British pound, very much up and down. You can see it's above the moving averages, below the moving averages. Now we're back above the moving averages with the oscillators grouped to the upside. I suspect we have a bit of a level here. And you can see we've tried to reject it there. We've sort of rejected it there, tried to find support there, and we're busy rejecting that same area again. So if you start moving down the hour, you would almost expect a continuation to the downside, but that's not good enough for me. So I'd want to see a retest of some breakout. So there is a fractal here, nice and close. So looking for price to just move down a little bit lower. And let me just get where it's probably going to. It's probably going to come down to 0.84967. And then I'm looking for a bounce back up to 0.85168. and then a potential continuation to the downside. So that's kind of the view I've got at the moment. At this moment in time, it's been 3 days of an upward trend. I'd be paying attention to this level to see if we can hold it, 0.84967. If we can hold that level, then I would expect another leg higher. And just coming to the 8-hour, you can see it has been a pretty strong trend, but a decent pullback would be will be healthy. Anyway, so this is one to watch on the hour, and even dropping down to 15 minutes as well. Just get your structure in on the hour and then pay attention to what's happening on the 15-minute chart. Anyway, I hope that helps. It's probably just the pound that is looking like we have some structure. US dollar is a no-go zone for me today. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.